So laying down, stretching the legs out if that's comfortable for you. If your low back feels tight, you can bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, and let the knees fall in against each other. So once you've found your resting place of comfort on your back here, and closed your eyes, tune into the breath. And today we're going to focus on allowing what is below the thinking mind. Below the mind that wants to plan and control, predict and dictate. And focusing more on sensation, awareness that comes from the body, from an inner knowing, perhaps from the heart or the gut. A wisdom that resides below the thinking mind. So as you're breathing here, just inviting any awareness that's not planning the day or the to-do list or ruminating on worries, but more informed by sensation, awareness in the body. Let that arise to the surface. As the breath flows in and out of the body and enlivens and awakens parts of you that perhaps haven't gotten breath in a while. And then beginning to wiggle the fingers and toes, re-energizing the body. Rolling the hands and feet around in little circles, massaging out the wrists and ankles and going back the other way. And then bringing the body back to stillness, arms resting by the sides. With your next inhale, reach your arms in a big arc up to the sky and over your head on the floor. Keep them there and stretch long through one side of your body and then the other. Just getting into creating more space on each side of the body. Let breath support you. Let Bosco's snoring encourage you. And that's our dog. And then stretching long through both legs, both arms, arching the back. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring the arms back up to the sky, down by the sides. And melt into total letting go, no effort. Mini Shavasana here, just noticing how that little bit of stretching feels. This deeper awareness. We're not just moving with the mind, we're noticing. As you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And we're going to come over to rest on the right side. And we're going to bring the blanket underneath the head. So we're going to do this series of Tao Yin twists here, placing the left palm on top of the right, straight out from your heart center. And you can choose where you want your knees. The deeper they're in, the deeper the twist we're going to come into. And you can adjust as we go, but choose a compassionate bend in your knees. With your next inhale, lift your left arm up to the sky and open it to the floor behind you with your exhale. And then we're going to stay here for a couple breaths, sinking into this first twist. Again, allowing and noticing. And when your next inhale finds you, bring the left arm back up and exhale, palms together. So we're going to flow with the breath here. Inhale, lifting the arm up. Exhale, open to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, palms together. Again, inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, close. Now we're going to add some breath retention. Inhale, lifting the arm up, filling the body with breath. Hold the breath in your body. Open the arm to the floor and let go out the mouth. Pause, empty of air. And then inhale, lifting the arm back up. Exhale, palms together. Again, deep, nourishing breath, lifting the arm. Hold the breath in, open the arm to the floor. Let go out the mouth. Pause, empty of air. And then inhale, lifting the arm up again. Exhale, palms together. One more time. Inhale, deep, nourishing breath. Fill the body. Hold the breath in. Open the arm to the floor. Let go out the mouth. And then stay here for a couple breaths, melting into this twist. Again, connecting with the self beneath the mind. Allowing what is to simply be. And with your next inhale, bring that arm back up to the sky. Exhale, palms together, close the eyes, and just breathe and notice here. And then rolling back onto your back. Centering your body, hugging your knees into your chest, rocking a little side to side here. And then placing your hands, palms down underneath the edges of your hips, extending the legs up towards the sky. You can keep your blanket under your head if you want to. I'm just going to do a little scissor, slow scissor with the legs so that we're getting the core awakened a little bit more. So straightening the heels up towards the sky as much as possible. It's okay to keep a little bend in the knees if that's best for you, especially if your hamstrings are really tight. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, drop your right leg down almost to the floor, and then inhale, bring it back up. Belly button pulling in towards the spine. Exhale, left down, inhale up. Exhale, right leg drops down, low back pressing into the floor. Exhale, left leg drops down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right. Strong core. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Inhale up. One more time each side. If you're up for it, listen to your body. Nice, and then releasing the hands, bend the knees, rock a little side to side. And having one hand on top of each knee, now begin to move your hands around, hands and knees around in separate circles. So they come together and then out, away from each other and around and back. And then going back the other way, reversing direction. And then hugging the knees into the chest and then rolling over onto the left side. I'm going to flip around so I can stay facing you. So laying on your left side, knees bent in, arms out from the chest, right palm on top of left this time, and we'll flow. Inhale, lifting the right arm up, exhale, bringing it back behind you. We'll stay here for a couple breaths, just melting into the twist on this side. Allowing whatever is there to be there. With your next inhale, lifting the arm back up. Exhale, palms together. We'll flow with the breath. Inhale, lifting the arm up. Exhale, open to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, lifting back up, really stretching through the fingertips. Exhale, open. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, closed. One more time like this. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, palms together now with a breath retention. Inhale, lifting that arm up. Hold the breath in, no breath movement. Open the arm to the floor. Let go out the mouth. Pause, empty of air. And then inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, palms together. Again, deep, nourishing breath. Fill the body, invite space in. Hold the breath in, open the arm to the floor. Let go out the mouth. Pause, empty of air. Inhale, lifting the arm back up. Exhale, palms together. One last time. Inhale, lifting up. Fill the body. Hold the breath in, open the arm to the floor. Let go out the mouth. And then stay here, pausing. Allowing what is. When your next inhale finds you, bringing that arm back up to the sky. Exhale, palms together, closing the eyes. Breathe and notice here. And then pressing your left palm or your right palm into the floor in front of you. Use both hands to walk your way up to find a seat. So sitting up on the edge of your blanket. Sitting cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. If not, feel free to stretch one or both legs out in front of you. Good morning, everyone. Taking a moment, letting your hands rest wherever's comfortable. Closing your eyes. Reconnecting with your breath now that your spine is no longer supported by the floor. Noticing whatever's there. Gently opening the eyes. With your next inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale down. Inhale, right. You can let your head move opposite of the arm. Exhale down. Inhale, left. Exhale down. One more time each side. Nice. And then bringing the hands to the heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale, shoot the hands out from the heart, rounding the spine. Inhale, open the arms wide. Lift your heart, spread your wings. Exhale, gather back in, palms press together. Keep them pressing. Inhale, lift the spine, hands come to the heart. Exhale out. Inhale, open, spread your wings. Exhale, gather back in, palms pressed together. Inhale, hands to the heart. 2 more with your breath. And when you've finished coming back to your heart, closing your eyes and pausing for just a moment. And I want to share a quote from Eckhart Tolle with you to bring into your practice. He says, "To know yourself as the being underneath the thinker, the stillness underneath the mental noise, the love and joy underneath the pain, is freedom, salvation, enlightenment." So knowing yourself here, just checking in beneath the thinker. And gently open your eyes. We're going to switch the cross of the legs. Bringing the arms by the sides. Now inhale, sweep the arms out and up. And exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. This time we're going to stay here, reaching long through the left fingertips, opening the heart to the sky. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, begin to circle the left arm in the biggest circles you can find. Waking up that shoulder, keeping left hip dropping down to the floor, reversing the direction of your circles. And then ending with the arm reaching away from your head, stretching out, dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder without reaching the shoulder towards the ear. And you can move the head a little forward and back. Feeling into all those little muscles on the side of the neck. Nice stretch in here. With your next inhale, pressing back up, coming to center with the head. Inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears. Notice the difference in your neck and shoulders, sides. Exhale down. Inhale, lift shoulders. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Staying here, opening the heart to the sky, reaching long through the right fingertips. Take an inhale. As you exhale, begin to circle that arm in the biggest circles you can find. We're slowing down a little bit just to sink into the feeling, the allowing, the knowing beneath the thinking mind, reversing the direction of your circles. Staying connected to the breath. And ending with the arm reaching away from the head, reaching out to the side, dropping the left ear towards the left shoulder without lifting the shoulder. And if you'd like, you can tilt the head a little forward and a little bit back. Feeling into all those little muscles. Noticing if they have something to share with you. And with your next inhale, pressing back up, let the arms be heavy, head comes back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, down the back. Again, inhale, lift shoulders. Exhale down. One more time. Nice. And then stretching the legs out in front of you, balancing out the knees, rolling the feet around. And scooting forward on your blanket, so you're on the edge, sit bones supported, but your pelvis is tilted a tiny bit forward. Lifting the spine really nice and tall, flexing the feet, squeezing the legs in against each other. Feel your body strong in this L shape. Very nice, precise lines. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Looking up, leaning back slightly, and as you exhale, folding forward, rounding out over the legs. Inhale, lifting up, leaning back. Exhale, folding forward. You can imagine yourself like seaweed in the ocean. Inhale, coming back up, flowing, or grasses being blown by the wind on a field. Couple more times. Inhale, lifting up, leaning back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, folding forward. This time we'll stay in the forward fold, softening here. Letting your hands land wherever they do. Again, tuning in to what's here beneath the thinking mind. And with your next inhale, coming back up, lifting the arms. And exhale, float the arms out and down. Bringing the hands behind you, leaning back, bending the knees, feet on the floor, and then let the knees fall side to side. And then coming back to a seat, we're going to stretch the legs out into a straddle. Flexing the feet. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Letting your hands rest wherever they fall. And melting into this stretch into the inner thighs. You're welcome to keep the knees bent if that is helpful for you. And then we're going to start walking side to side. So walking over to the right. And then walking the hands over to the left. Stretching to that side so you can See your torsos just kind of swaying side to side here. Moving back and forth, side to side. And when you come to your right side the next time, bring your hands on either side of that right leg, melting down towards the right leg. And then coming over slowly to the left leg, framing that leg with the arms, melting towards that leg. And then bringing yourself back to center. Notice if you can sink down a little deeper now. And then walking the hands back in, sitting up, bringing the soles of the feet together here. Baddha Konasana. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. And then exhale, folding forward, leading with your heart, melting. 2 deep breaths here. And then inhale, coming back up, scooping the knees in, giving yourself a little hug, melting in towards that inner knowing. What is there to be discovered? And then from here, gently releasing, coming down onto your back again. Actually, before we do that, we're going to roll up the blanket again. So creating a little roll. We're just going to have that on the side. We'll grab it in just a moment. Coming down onto your back, hugging your knees into your chest. Rocking a little side to side. And then placing your feet on the floor, hip width apart, in close to your body. With your next inhale, we're going to lift up for just one bridge pose. We're going to hold this here. You're welcome to interlace your hands behind your back, rolling your shoulders under if you'd like. Deep breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, releasing down. Hugging the knees into the chest, letting the knees come away from each other, reach through the inside of the knees, grab onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for a happy baby pose, rocking a little side to side here. And then from here, finding your blanket. So you're going to come up to seated just for a second and placing your blanket across your blanket roll, across your mat. And we're going to aim for this to land at the base of the shoulder blades. So ladies, that's kind of like where your bra strap, the bottom of your bra goes across. And just a nice little passive chest opener here. And you can bring your arms out to either side, so the arms should definitely be above the blanket. Blanket's not interfering with the arms. And you can decide if you want this blanket unrolled a little bit, if it's too high for you, or if it feels good like this, or if this does not work for you for whatever reason, you can remove it. But if it feels good, a little heart opener, a little connection to this deeper inner space, with the breath as you expand the front body. You can rest here for Shavasana, so closing your eyes, softening the breath. You can keep your knees bent if you need to for your low back still, or stretch out. Finding a place of stillness and sinking in. Total state of receptivity here. What arises, allow whatever it is. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. And wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words to wash over you by Danna Faulds. This is a poem called Allow. There is no controlling life. Try corralling a lightning bolt, containing a tornado. Dam a stream and it will create a new channel. Resist and the tide will sweep you off your feet. Allow and grace will carry you to higher ground. The only safety lies in letting it all in. The wild and the weak. Fear, fantasies, failures, and success. When loss rips off the doors of the heart, or sadness veils your vision with despair, practice becomes simply bearing the truth. In the choice to let go of your known way of being, the whole world is revealed to your new eyes. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. And if you'd like, you can take this invitation of allowing into your day and see what happens. Thank you all so much for joining me for practice. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.